A few days ago, I saw I saw this video of this character. His name is Hasbullah. Hasbullah is a midget who UFC, because of his social media presence, he's a friend of Khabib Nurmagomedov, who's now a retired fighter. That guy is a small guy, looks a little cute, has a very squeaky voice, but he has millions of followers, millions. Anything he does, people follow him like crazy. So a few days ago, he pinched his cat's ears and kind of hit it on the head. And I don't know, it was so funny, you can search it online. And then he said bad cat or whatever. And no sooner he did this, oh my goodness, the amount of backlash that he faced, and people were talking bad about him and they wanted to cancel him, and okay. And then he actually had to make another video to explain himself. Now, hitting an animal is not a good thing, but then sometimes we all tend to do. Maybe you'll not admit, but I admit, sometimes when my dog is out of place, I don't spare, okay? There are other people who don't believe in spanking the dog or this or that. That's you, okay? There have been influencers and social media people who, suppose they just push their cat or push their dog or something. Oh, the amount of backlash, especially from their followers in the Western world. Cancel them and they'll call the animal welfare services, or the drama goes on. Now, this video is not about being nice to animals or being cruel to animals. Rather, this video is more about, today we are so obsessed with what other people are doing, what other people's lives are, what other people are eating, drinking, who they are meeting, who they are shaking hands with, why they are wearing this dress, that dress, why they, like Justin Trudeau had a black face, oh, let's cancel him. This person is a vegan and the person started to eat non-veg, oh, let's talk crap about this person. In fact, it has spilled over to, have you seen these videos? These vegan activists go to the supermarket aisle, take milk, which for some people can be food, and they put it down, pour it, wasting food. Okay, if that same bottle of milk was given to someone homeless who would eat, would at least be grateful to you. Okay, they will take food and throw it and say this is animal slaughter or whatever. Now, what they want is my life, my beliefs. You have to match that. If you don't match that, I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to crucify you. And it comes to the point where if a person's a good actor or actress and they portray themselves as a hero, all of a sudden we expect them to have not only good acting skills or good singing skills or good dancing skills, your character should be good, the words you say should be perfect, the dress sense should be acceptable to people, the people you make friends with should be okay to you, and your past, everything that you have done in the past should be perfect. It should be like as spotless as the character of Christ. What I don't seem to understand is why is there such a fascination? In fact, if you go back in time, Charlie Chaplin, the greatest entertainer, one of the greatest, unofficial records state that he liked 12, 13-year-old girls. In today's day and age, it is called being a pedophile. Elvis Presley loved 16-year-old girls. John F. Kennedy loved underage girls. He used the Secret Service to make sure that nobody would, leak things out. Now, does that discount John F. Kennedy as a leader? No. Does that discount Elvis Presley's unbelievable talent? No. Now, before you twist my words and say, oh, so Loy, you're endorsing being a pedophile. No, I'm not. But what I'm trying to make you understand is, there is nobody perfect. Are you perfect? Here's my question to you. There is nothing imperfect about you. Do you watch porn? Do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you dislike people from certain religions or nationalities? Okay, you might say, no, I don't do all this, fine. Then are you perfect in terms of your career? Are you perfect in terms of the money that you earn? Are you perfect in terms of your knowledge, in terms of your looks, in terms of your physique? Do you have a full perfect life? Then the answer will automatically, hey, come on, Loy, be reasonable. Then if that is what we expect out of ourselves, that we are not perfect, what is this fascination with wanting others to be perfect? If a guy is sleeping around, or he sleeps with his brother's wife or his friend's wife, or he cheats on, like that female of Twilight, she cheated on her that handsome boyfriend with the director, and or that time that was a big scandal. Or this guy had sex with this person, or he cheated on his wife, or he cheated money, or he tweeted this, or he put a black face, or he beat the cat or the dog. You are allowed to feel bad. You are allowed to unsubscribe. You are allowed to have an opinion. But demanding someone that they have to comply by your standards is utter stupidity, man. It is like people telling me, Loy, remove your tattoos. Only then I'll respect you. People have said that, when I was in Dubai. People even were, if you followed my channel for long, a rich man offered $500,000 dirhams. That's around 127,000 US dollars. He's a very pious Muslim man, old. He told me, remove your tattoos. I'll pay for the procedure. But remove it, and I'll give you another $500,000 if you embrace Islam and be the ambassador. You have the gift of the gab. For him, he had enough and more money. He considered me like his son or whatever. But he wanted me to be a duplicate copy of him. One of my mentors wanted me to be exactly like him. Go to church every day, pray every day, not be a playboy, go to the gym, keep fit, learn his trade and his line of work. He wanted me to be exactly like him. How many parents, mothers and fathers are also trying the same? And then when it happens to us, we get suffocated and we say, no, respect my individuality, let me be me. Then how can you ask celebrities to be you, man? We live in this generation or this time period where people are so obsessed about that others should follow their protocol. That is why so many celebrities and actors, actresses, public figures, they have either they don't have social media presence like Daniel Day-Lewis. I don't know, Denzel Washington if he has. There are many of them who don't have social media presence and they switch it off. There are many who are hypocrites like that Chamat Patilia, whatever, SPAC, king of SPACs, who is a con man, given how he cheated so many people. He, even though with all his, greed and manipulation, he doesn't want his children to have social media because he knows it'll destroy them. How many, like Mark Zuckerberg and all these social media tech owners, how many of them expose their personal lives? They don't. Or they get a management company that selects and chooses what to market, what to say in terms of the words, what to share. So they are perfect, prim, proper, perfect. And we are fooling ourselves and living a generation where we are just trying to be who we are not. A perfect mirage. And that is something I chose not to do. I'm not saying that makes me better than thou, but I just knew it. I couldn't be what the world wanted me to be. I couldn't be what my parents wanted me to be. Anyway, they were hypocrites. The church wanted me to be. Society, no one. That's why today I am who I am. And I may not have millions of admirers or whatever. Hardly, maybe one, maybe 2, 3 friends. That's enough. Small world. I have my wife, I have my baby. That's enough. But what it gives me is freedom to be who I want, what I want, without answering to the whims and fancies of others. Because that is a terrible way to live, man. But obviously, if you're in the corporate world, if you're in society with your parents, you have to, like if everyone goes to pray, you can't say, I'm sorry, I believe in logic and reasoning. You have to comply. Like when I go to the village, if my wife's family go to the temple, I don't have to. I can say, I'm sorry, I'm a foreigner, I go with them out of respect. They bow before a monk, I bow. They bow before statues, I bow. Sometimes my wife bows before her grandmother and takes blessing. She's 90 something, I do that. What do I lose? Common sense, it should be there sometimes. But then, if they tell me, remove your tattoos and start dressing up this way, behave this way and talk, no, sorry, then bugger off. Having manners and courtesy is one thing, but expecting a person to be a carbon copy of you is stupidity. Anyway, my main point this video is to highlight how today's self-entitled generation expects perfection out of their role models when they themselves are anything but perfect. The hypocrisy is just unbelievable. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree, whatever that is. Alright? Oof, look at this smell of grass and very, very strong. You can actually feel the smell of soil, no? And grass just go into your nostrils. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree? And feel free to tell me where I'm wrong. Alright, should we expect perfection from our role models, and how should these celebrities deal with this generation of idiots? Alright, you guys take care. And for me, if you don't know how do I deal, block and delete. Get an idiot, bye bye. Easy solution. Alright, you guys take care. It's me signing off. Chalo.